When the caffeine hits. So, how did we get here? So what happened was, the last time you guys saw me, I was doing that 100-mile week. And that week went great. I was really staying within myself there. I was on top of everything. After that week, I took a down week. Coming off of that down week, I ended up constipated. Whatever. So it took me a few days to figure that out. Got back into training after that, and what happened was I had a huge up block. I did like 3 110-mile weeks in a row, and I raced twice, and I won both, and I was super fucking hot. But the problem is, when you get hot, you get confident, and when you get confident, then you start ignoring signs of fatigue, and that's what I did. I took my down week. Either my down week was too aggressive, or I had just put too much fatigue on my legs to handle, and so then things got fuckety. So I would not say that I'm like injured, just overworked right now. So that's a bummer. The good news is that sim is still 6 weeks out at this point, I think. Yeah, 6 weeks out. Like, I have time to like handle this, right? If I like ignore it and push through it, then, you know, I'm just gonna make everything worse. If I step back now, I can like recover and I can get back into it, and I can still, you know, do my peak. What this means, I have Rock and Roll Savannah in 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. It's next Saturday. That's kind of up in the air. If my legs start feeling good in the next day or so, I'll probably still go, you know, go hard at it. If I'm not confident, then I'm not gonna go for it, because it's an important race to me, but it's not the important race.
Tell all my friends that I'm sorry for leading them on. I made them think I was fine, but I knew something was wrong. I thought that time would prove it's all in my head, but now I'm in too deep and alone, and more scared than I've ever been. 'Cause it's so hard for me to be honest these days. I tell myself I'm doing okay. I don't want the world to think I'm weak, and so I repeat it till I believe it. Everything's going great. Just don't ask me how I really feel. I keep it all locked away. Yeah, everything's going great. Yeah, everything's going great. I bite my nails till they're bleeding, and there's nothing more. I spill my guts and my heart out on the living room floor. I can't make sense of it all, no, I just can't understand how you can say that you love me when I don't know who I am. 'Cause it's so hard for me to be honest these days. I tell myself I'm doing okay. I don't want
It is Thursday. Things are going great. My legs still don't work. It's fine. I'm walking around downtown Panama City right now just to get the blood flowing because I can't run. This is my day to kind of just be sad about it. But you know, honestly, I'm not that upset. You know, the legs giveth and the legs taketh away. I have done a lot of thinking about it. Oh, this is cute. I don't know. Could have like some, I don't know, weird Florida celebration of some sort here. Been doing a lot of thinking about it. Isn't it such a cute park? Super green for November. It's still 80 degrees, by the way. Alright, so I keep track of stress two ways. The first way is with my Garmin, which records heart rate, sleep, you know, miles, everything. And then my Stride Pod, which also records stress, but basically just through running mechanics and whatever. I don't know, science. Now here's the thing, right? I knew I was stressed. I knew I was running a lot of miles. I did like, I did a lot. I mean, I had over 600 mile weeks, 700 mile weeks, and 3 of those were 110, 112. I knew it was a lot. And I have a friend, Evan, who saw my stress score, and he told me, hey, bud, you know, that's a lot of stress, you know. And I'm like, what does a 218 marathoner know about anything? Yeah, so I ignored him. I figured I had a big enough down week that it would be fine. But I don't know, it clearly wasn't. And I still think it could have been enough. But the last day of the down week, I went and raced my long run. Normally, you know, whatever, you can recover from that. But I think that kind of put me over the line. And then I immediately was back into 15, 16 miles a day. And yeah, you know, your body's gonna take the recovery. It's gonna take the recovery when it needs it, you know? And if you don't give it that time, then it's gonna take it regardless. It doesn't care if you run or not. It's like government paychecks. You know, the government doesn't care if they don't pay you enough, but if they pay you too much, you better believe they don't care if you get a paycheck of $15, you know? That's my life. Honestly, I'm not too beat up about it. I'm kind of bummed, you know, but that's how it goes. It's just, that's the nature of the game, and especially when you get somebody as, I don't know, somebody as bad at long-term decision making as I am. I don't know. Luckily, I don't know what's lucky about it. Yo, good morning. It is Friday. I've got all my shit packed. Well, not all of it. I have to do my toiletries and stuff. But we're ready to go. I'm super excited. It's 39 degrees though. It was 75 dew point, like 70 plus yesterday. And now it's 39 dew point 34. I'm not ready. I'm still wearing shorts even. It'll be fine. I'm not even gonna put pants on. I do have jeans packed. Yo, we are in Savannah. Actually, no, we're not. We're in outside of Savannah, but we're at the Airbnb. I got Hayden's already here, so we're gonna go say hi. This house is pretty nice. I'm not taking all my stuff. Oh my god, it's so cool. Hey Hayden. Oh, the lighting is bad. The best part about filming is I can just edit all the crap out. TK. There's Hayden. Oh, it's blurry as fuck. There you go. There's Hayden. You guys remember him from the Pizza Mile. Second place. It was okay. I can edit anything.
This is stressful. That's my friend Whitney. I don't know how to zoom. Sorry, Whitney. Oh, this one probably. She's so excited.
Hey, so you guys know Hayden from the Pizza Mile video. Second place in the 2019 Pizza Mile World Champs, behind yours truly. But we've been friends for a lot longer than that. We've been friends since 2012, 2011?
12?
Yeah,
Somewhere in there.
somewhere in there. And for whatever reason, he still actually wants to be around me. So here he is. Hayden, where do you live? And what do you do with your life?
I live in Greenville, South Carolina. And what do I do with my life? I'm a T-Mobile guy for a living. And right now I run a lot, thanks to
Hell yeah.
thanks to you. I'm kind of looking forward to getting my Saturdays back. I like boxing. Running has kind of taken away from that. And I just started my doctorate, so I just do homework all the time now.
Oh yeah, so you're doing the marathon tomorrow.
I did the same thing with the last 5K I ran. Like, my bottom line goal is really just finish within 4 hours. Like, that would be fantastic. Like, aspirationally speaking, I'm thinking more like a 3:45.
I dig it.
Again, that's aspirational, so we'll see.
If the race goes sideways, I can always edit that out. So I have been coaching Hayden. He's been sitting. You've been averaging like 40 to 45 miles a week.
That sounds right.
Since like April. You did your half in 140, 150.
I think it was either low 150s or upper 140s.
I think.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
it
the
was
number.
somewhere around 150, and that was in April.
May? I want to say May.
Okay, yeah. We started training in April. The half was in May. You did a 21-minute 5K in July when it was a million degrees out. You guys saw that in the Pizza Mile video, actually.
Super proud of that.
And just since then, super consistent. You've been doing workouts. What was your favorite? Do you have like a favorite run and a least favorite run that you did? Like a workout or long run or...
I have this weird love-hate relationship with the long runs, to be honest with you. Because, like, there's a certain like, feeling of, I don't know what you want to, like, accomplishment, I guess, after the long run. Especially looking back, like, doing an 18 or 20-mile run and be like, whoa, like, a half marathon used to kill me.
Yeah, I feel like
At the same time, I hate that it takes up almost half of my Saturday.
same.
So there's that. Otherwise, I think the other, like, I don't know what you call them, like
Workouts?
the 2x5 or 2x10 minutes.
Oh yeah, like the tempos. Yeah.
Yeah, like, they're hella hard in the moment, but they're kind of refreshing to do.
Yeah.
Like, versus just running, and I actually like them.
This is Whitney. Whitney is in school with Carly. I'll let her give more details about that. But she is running the half tomorrow. So, Whitney, what do you do with your life?
I basically study, like 20 hours a day, and then sleep and eat a little bit, and run, I guess.
And
now.
run. Yeah, and run.
Yeah.
Are you
But-
excited for the half tomorrow?
Yeah, I actually am. I'm pretty excited. I wasn't excited about 6 months ago, but now I'm excited.
I feel it. It gets more fun as you get closer.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Yeah, you started running, like 6 months ago because Carly made you, right?
Yeah. So I actually did my first 5K about a year ago. So that was fun. And then Carly was like, hey, let's do a half marathon. And I said, sure, because I hate myself.
Same.
And so, yeah, about 6 months ago, we started, like, really training, and here I am.
Okay. Do you have a goal for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think my main goal is to finish, because I haven't
Yeah, because it's
done
your
one
first
before. But then I think after that it would be to do it in 2.5, because that seems like a reasonable time.
Yeah, round numbers are good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, that's
Sweet.
my main goal.
But Carly is my wife. We've been married for 2.5 years, just about.
Yep.
We have been together in a relationship since 2012. It's okay, I'm not a bad husband. So yeah, we've been together forever. Neither of us were active when we
No,
got in a
we
relationship.
were fat and happy.
But I converted, and then I converted her, and now it's great. Now we're awesome.
No, it's great. We can't run together though. We have issues.
I get yelled at every single time.
He makes me upset. Mostly because I'm running, and running's a really upsetting sport.
I agree with that.
You already know me? Alright, I got this. Hello, YouTube. My name is Carly. I'm 24 years old. I live in Florida, but not where Chris lives. I live in the fun part of Florida, with all the like spring breakers.
People spring break in PCB, but it's okay. We'll continue.
Okay, moving on.
We'll edit that out.
I go to grad school full time, so I'm happily unemployed. I'm getting my doctorate of physical therapy degree right now, and that's really about it.
And you run.
And yeah, that too.
And so how long have you been running? Versus, and then how long consistently?
Okay, so I think I started running in 2016, 2017, one of those two.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And I trained really well, and I ran a half marathon, and then I trained kind of okay, and I ran another half marathon the next year. 2018 was a half marathon-less year, and now it's 2019, so I guess like 3 years? 4 years?
Yeah. And
so like
yeah.
Consistency, I probably started like rerunning last October, so it's probably been about a year of good consistent running.
And this training cycle started in like April in earnest.
Yeah, April, May.
Because she was in the same 5K because she's at the Pizza Mile.
I was.
What are your goals for tomorrow?
So I have 3 goals because having multiple goals is really
Yeah,
important.
A, B, and C. I almost said A, C, and B. I know my alphabet, you guys.
So my gold goal, so that would be like the ultimate goal I want to reach, is 1:45. My silver goal is a PR. So my last PR was 1:57. So anything below that would be great. And then my third goal is just to make it under 2 hours again, because it's my first one in a couple years. So if this one doesn't go well, then I have A1A at the end of January to kill.
I heard A1A is going to be great. Super fast.
Wait, it was focused.
So this is the female team.
Yep.
The real runners. Yeah, so we're here at the expo. And we're gonna go get our packets. And we're gonna go check in and do all the fun stuff. And then go get some food. And look at this view. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Alright, we lost Hayden. I don't know how. He went to go get his fancy bib, and then he walked away. Oh, he's calling me right now. Okay, bye. Okay, we got all our crap. I got my my drinking band so that I can get my post-race beer tomorrow, even though I'm not running. It's fine, whatever, I'm over it. And the cop asked me why my hands are shaking, or he commented on it. And I just had to tell him that I'm defective. And then they made fun of me after I left. It's fine. Hello. It's like 4:30. They're not happy to be alive. But it's race day. I'm excited. I need to put contacts in. We're here. I'm like the most hyped person, probably because I don't have to run. I'm also not anxious like everybody else, so it's great. It's also cold outside, so they're not happy. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm so excited for no reason. I've just had a lot of caffeine. It's gonna be a good time. This is actually a really nice hotel, and it's right on the start line. When the caffeine hits. This is their warm-up. Hayden's here. He got his coffee. Yep. It's actually super nice out right now. I don't care what they say. We're going to find the bag check. So.
I'm sorry.
That should be me. Alright, now is the fun part, the part I've never done before. I'm walking down the street. I definitely missed them, so that sucks, but expected. At least I'll be able to find them in the video review, or I won't, and I'll have to report them to Murph. Sorry guys, rules are rules. So now I'm walking this direction. I'm not looking at a map, because I'm confident. It's gonna be good. They're going down a ways. Man, you can tell it's just great out. It's overcast, it's 50 degrees, it's dry, there's no wind. You literally couldn't ask for a better day than this. Oh, man, I love Savannah. It's such a city, I don't know. Get a look at this. There are not a lot of cities in the US where you get stuff like this. I mean, like, Boston, duh. You know, Charleston, yeah, all the old cities, you know, the ones that are here. It's just got such a unique feel to it. Sorry guys. I'm not an expert videographer. I'm not an expert anything. No, that's not true. I'm an expert at making Carly mad. That is what I'm good at. That is what I was put on this earth to do. Here comes third place. It's cool they have a bike with him. We're gonna see if this is half or full. Yeah, it's definitely half. Tracksmith and next percents. Typical. Okay, Carly should be coming soon. Last I checked, the leader of the marathon, the full, was doing like 5:23 pace through mile 8. That's pretty fucking wild, yo. There she is. I can't. Carly! Yeah, you paid for it. Oh, here's Hayden. Hayden! Oh yeah. Got him. Alright, now I think I'm gonna walk this way for Whitney. Let me check the map. Yes, I'm gonna go this way for Whitney, and then I'm gonna go to the mile 7 and 8 point to catch all of them again. And then I'll go to the finish to catch at least 2 of them again. Alright, so unfortunately I do think I missed Whitney in the sea of faces, but I have to get going because Carly is gonna be coming through soon-ish, and I don't want to miss her because I took too long to walk 3 blocks, you know. So I'm getting over there. Then once I get there, I can just sit my happy ass down. Fuck, I'm jaywalking right now. I don't give a fuck. Leaders. Will Turner. He went through 13.1 miles in 59:33. Ah, God, I don't know. Oh, no. That's next stop. Okay, whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's click on his name. Okay, so yeah, he's at 5:25 pace. So he started out at, he's kind of been all over, but he's been, I mean, he was at 5:23, 5:29, now he's at 5:25 average pace. He's doing good. Let's see. He went through 11 miles in a lot. Oh, there she is. I see her. Oh. She's dressing. Carly!
Are we done?
Almost. Okay, I tried to get a picture of Carly because the first one turned out dope. Second one turned out hella blurry. So, who knows? I am in Monterey Square. Like I said, I just hope like these monuments aren't like Confederate monuments, cause fuck that bullshit. Let's see, Stewart Memory General who fell at Savannah in the cause of American independence. Oh, okay.
Mason, Robert, Nick Collins, Lisa Nepper,
Carly!
Jill, Charles, Kaylee, Jeff, Jana, Emily, Kayla, Mariana, Frank McDonald, Nicole.
I'm done. So, I'm really tired. Here, switch.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. We're walking and we're gonna go wait for Whitney now.
Excuse my appearance. I just ran a half marathon, so I get a pass today.
I think you're beautiful.
Oh my god, my eyes look awful.
Okay.
Looks like I've been crying.
My eyes look great. Okay, here's Whitney coming past the sign.
Woo!
Oh Jesus.
Let's go, Whitney!
Hell yeah.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
We're walking to meet up with Hayden.
I look like a little demon.
I mean, that's
Let me
normal.
Take that off. Sorry. Hi, hello.
So
Hi,
Whitney,
welcome back to my channel.
Whitney and her parents just split off. Hayden just called me on the phone. He said, Chris, I'm at like mile 24 and a half. I have 2.5 miles left. My quads are cramping and they really hurt. What do I do? And I'm like, Hayden, welcome to the wall. You suck it up and you don't stop. Oh, so
I almost fell.
Hayden's doing great. So we're gonna go. I mean, Hayden is doing great. He's right on pace right now.
He's doing great. Whitney did great. I did great.
Whitney did 2:28. I didn't say that earlier. So excellent. I already said Carly's time earlier. Hayden's on track, I think, for like 3:46, 3:48 last I checked. All right, Hayden's coming up.
Poor kid.
There he is. He's
Woo! Come on, Hayden!
world's slowest zoom. Here we go.
Foster.
Hayden!
Woo!
Hayden! Only another 5K.
From Fort Myers, Haley.
Oh, you're the worst kind of person.
Dude, you ran even splits though.
Dude, I was killing it until the last, right up until I called.
Yeah, no, that's normal. That's fine. That's the marathon. It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I lied to you.
I'm chained.
Hell yeah.
It's sore.
Chris can edit that out.
I won't. No. Like, in case you never see me again because of low battery. Hail Satan. Okay, we came here for food mostly, but also drinks. And then a flight of beer. They're like, it just comes with 10 beers, and we're like, okay. Hey, so I'm here with the Thuggy Development Project. That's our team name, by the way.
I want shirts.
TDP, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It is Sunday evening, so it's day after the race. We're waiting to go do a haunted ghost tour tonight. So we're gonna talk about how everybody feels about their race. I wanted to give them 24 hours to let the pain settle in. So I'm gonna put their times here.
Instagram. Here.
Yeah.
Whitney's Instagram. Here.
Yep. Hayden doesn't have Instagram, but he does have White Claw, so Hey, yeah, so Carly did 157, Whitney did 228, Hayden did 353 for the full, not the half.
353 half.
Yep.
Very proud.
So everybody crushed it. How do all of you feel? We'll just work this way.
Tired.
We'll work the other way for the next question.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm tired.
how do you feel about the result? Are you happy with it? Unhappy with it?
I think it's good. It was a good run.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel at any point like I was gonna pass out or die, that I can recall anymore, at least. But yeah, I thought it was good. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Winnie, how do you feel like you did?
I think I did really well. I walked much less than I anticipated to walk. And I didn't. Yeah, I also didn't feel like I was going to pass out during any portion of it.
That's good. We
Which
take that.
might have been the humidity or lack thereof. Humidity.
Yeah, it's really cool and dry here for us Florida folks. So
Yeah. And like it wasn't too hot. So. Usually how my running goes is I run like maybe 4 miles and then I take like breaks and then I do like mile and then walk and then I run a mile and walk, which has been working out really well, right? But this time I didn't do that. I ran a lot and walked a little bit and then I got to mile 8 and I was like, I'm just gonna run until I finish, and I did it. I ran the last 5 miles without stopping, which is crazy because I've never done that before.
Hayden, how do you feel?
I'm in a lot of pain. I was on track to actually finish at like 3:45, and then I started cramping at the end, but I still hit sub 4 hours. So.
He was introduced to the pain cave. So, Hayden, do you have anything on your schedule coming up? Like a road race or a stair race, or what are your plans for the next few months?
I think I'm going to do an 8K turkey trot type of thing for Thanksgiving. Don't have anything else to do. And then in March, I do a stair race every year. So it's an hour of running stairs up a skyscraper.
So, Whitney, do you have anything? Are you going to be doing any more races, or are you done running forever?
I'll probably do more. I am being questioned to run a race in 2 months?
End of January.
But I don't know. My legs hurt. But I'm thinking about doing one in May.
Cool.
Doing another half in May.
Which one?
The Indy Mini. In Indianapolis.
Carly, what about you? What do you have coming up?
So much. Let me tell you. I have the 5K in, where is that, Sacramento?
Yeah, the Capital City 5K.
Yeah, because I'm not doing sim, but I will be there and I'm going to be support crew. And then we're doing another 5K in January called Average Joe's, where you try to not win. You try to be the most average runner there. Very excited. And then at the end of January, we're doing A1A half.
Yeah, A1A is going to be good. Whitney, what was your favorite part about training and your least favorite part about training?
Oh goodness. Do I have a favorite?
You didn't like waking up at 5 a.m. on every Saturday for like 3 months together? Are you crying?
I am crying. The crying is from like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not sad. That's a happy cry. Sorry, I'm emotional.
She's crying because she knows she doesn't have to wake up next week.
I'm crying because I know that I don't have to wake up at 5:15 to drive to your apartment to run outside.
For 10 days. You get to start that in 10 days.
Right. I don't have to drive there and then not run because it's raining. Watch TV on the couch for an hour and then go run 9 miles on the treadmill. My least favorite part of training was probably like early June when we started running outside.
Oh yeah.
And I like had breakdowns like for a good like 3 or 4
Same.
months in a row.
Yeah, same.
But I got past that. My favorite part of training. I can't think of any. My favorite part of training is probably hanging out with you, bud.
That's so weird.
I don't.
I'm gonna put a heart emoji. I'm gonna edit it in.
She hates that.
Oh. Hayden, talk about your highest and your lowest moments yesterday while running.
Lowest moment was definitely mile 22 or 3 whenever I called you because my leg was cramping, and my first thought was like, no, I'll push through it. If I ignore it, it'll go away, and that was not the case. And you obviously had no advice for me.
We did have a
No,
good laugh about it.
I had advice. It wasn't advice that you wanted.
Fair.
What was that advice?
It was,
If I remember correctly, it was the wheels are falling off, bud. You can finish anyways.
yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? It's a very normal marathon thing to happen. But you did only positive split by 2 minutes. And that's,
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah. So, for people who don't know what that means, it means he only ran the second half 2 minutes faster than the first one. And in a marathon, that's very impressive. Some people argue that that means you did the marathon like perfectly.
Hayden passed me at mile 9.5, and I didn't even know it was him until he was running away.
High moment. I think it was somewhere when I hit like, I'd say actually up like before the leg cramping started getting really bad. Was kind of the general realization that I was holding like an 8 to an 8:30 pace really consistently. Yeah, because there was a part of me that got a little nervous about that as I hit like the split, which I think was like mile 12-ish for the full marathon course. Where I'm like, there was part of me starting to doubt, like, I don't know if I can keep this going or not.
Carly, did you learn anything valuable about running while you were training this cycle?
Running sucks. You can sucker all your friends into running half marathons with you. What else did I learn about running? It's not always awful. Like, you can really kind of enjoy like the nice medium, like 6 miles, but like I would still get anxiety before the long runs just because I knew it would suck all day. But yeah, that's what I learned. I feel like this time I was more of like telling you what I wanted in my plan instead of just complaining and not doing it. Like, I would be like, okay, let's add like a Sunday one, or I'm like, I don't want to run 12 miles this week, please don't do that to me.
The communication was a lot better this time versus I don't want to do this. Where like when somebody says I don't want to do this, I'm like, that sucks, you know. But like if you say I don't want to do this because blah blah blah, sometimes I'll still be like, I don't care. But other times it's more reasonable.
Yeah. I learned that it's okay to tell your running coach that he forgot to update your plan again, and that you can just wing it and hope that you pick the right mileage.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, plans for next cycle is I'm going to get everybody doped.
Blood doping?
Yeah, blood doping.
We're all going to get...
Yeah, I'll get a TUE
asthma
for everybody.
inhalers.
Yep, so we can all get asthma inhalers.
Hayden did get 2 medals, though. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So I did this one as a St. Jude hero. So instead of paying the race fee, I raised money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I think it's $630. That's how much I raised. And T-Mobile matches my donations as an employee.
Oh,
there.
really? I didn't
That's
even know
amazing.
that.
I just don't know if it they definitely donate to St. Jude's. I don't know if it like filters into like showing this same like for the race purpose.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like a general donation.
Oh, neat.
So there's a little bit more raised for that whenever that donation goes through. But they did give a second medal for that.
We are sponsored by Wonderland Sugar Cookies. I showed you guys my mom's cookies.
The best darn cookies you can mail order.
They're only if you live in Michigan. She can't ship them outside of Michigan.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, because they're cooked in a home kitchen and not like a commercial kitchen. So they follow different laws, and one of those laws is you can't ship them outside of Michigan.
Does she have a tagline?
They're finger licking good.
That's taken.
Better ingredients, better cookies.
Pizza. Chris
Tammy
Jones.
You don't make it. Comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. That's the important part.
Our What Did You Wear to the Race will be coming out next week.